Hey guys, it's Dr. Ben Israel here of HallelujahLifestyle.com and 876herbs.com, and today I'm going to be featuring a herb from my garden. So this is my little farm. I've pretty much fenced it out with coconut boughs to keep out the peacocks, not the goats. We don't have any goats. But we have peacocks, and peacocks are vegetarians, so they like to eat, especially the type of vegetables that we plant. But today I'm not here to talk about my little garden. Today I am here to feature a herb that I have purposely grown in my garden because I simply enjoy these herbs. I've planted two of my favorite herbs for tea, and yes, I do have favorite herbs. Two of my favorite herbs is actually rosemary, that I'm going to be doing a separate feature on. I love rosemary tea, and this is a herb that it grows, preferably in cold, high altitudes. But I'm going to talk about rosemary in a separate video. Today I'm here to feature a herb that we looked at one of them last week, the basil herbs from the basil family. And in our last presentation, we looked at the African basil, and today we're going to be looking at the sweet basil. And next week, I'm going to try and see if I can find a wild basil. All right. So this is sweet basil, and as you can see, if you remember the African basil, the blossoms basically look the same. The blossoms and the flowering basically look the same. They are circular. They grow in a circle, and then they grow these small flowers. This particular flower, it's kind of dried, and there's an insect on it, but it has the stamen and the petals. This one has 2 petals, and it carries about 4 to 5 stamen in it. So it's very much a traditional flower. Of course, sweet basil is from the mint family, from the Lamiaceae family. And one thing that is unique about herbs from the Lamiaceae family is that they carry a square stem. So if you look here, let me see if I can get a good angle. Here's an angle where you can see the stem, that it's pretty much square, and that is consistent with herbs from the Lamiaceae family, which is a very, very large family of plants, and it includes all mints. Now, the leaves are very shiny, and that's because of the amount of oils, the amount of terpenes, the amount of antioxidant oils that are available in this plant. This plant, the medicine is very much bioavailable in oils. It's great to make oils from these plants because of the amount of oils that is in it. But holy basil, sweet basil, and Asian basil, there are so many basil, but all of these basils have one thing in common: they have a wonderful aroma. Yeah, very wonderful aroma. So this morning I just came down to get some for my tea, and the oils that are available, that are in basil, makes it a very powerful anti-inflammatory herb. This herb is very good for cold. It's very good for inflammation. It's very good for bronchial infection. It's very good for aiding digestion, and it's also very good for the skin. Basil, sweet basil, is also very good for certain complaints that women will have. All right. So this is a very powerful herb that goes back, to years, hundreds of years. It has been used not only in Jamaica but all parts of the world. It grows here in Jamaica as well as other parts of North America, but it's kind of sketchy where exactly this herb comes from. But there are many varieties of it, and when we look at the wild basil, we'll see that the leaves, with the African basil, the leaves are much bigger. All right, the leaves are much bigger. With the sweet basil, the leaves are smaller. They are shiny. They are variated with veins just the same. And as I said, they are once you touch them, once you pass them, then it gives off a very wonderful aroma. So this is one of the herbs that, as I said, it's good for cold. It's good for moving mucus out of the body. It's good for moving infection, because again, it is an astringent, and as we know, astringent are herbs that stop the flow of fluids, and basically they tighten blood vessels, squeezing fluid or mucus out of the body. So that's our look today on the sweet basil, one of my favorite herbs. So I've gone ahead and I've planted it in my garden here, along with another favorite herb of mine, the rosemary, that we will be featuring soon. All right, so I hope that once you see sweet basil, that you will be able to identify. All right, so this is our look on the sweet basil. So this is Dr. Ben Israel saying that until our next video, your health is your responsibility, and the greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education, not medication. Bye-bye.